Okay. Hi, I'm Daniel. I probably don't have to say my name. But this is my Dismantling Stereotypes project for the movie Adam. So the film Adam follows Adam Reiki, a man with Asperger's syndrome, who finds himself falling in love with a writer, Beth Buckwald, I think, after she moves into his apartment building. Both Beth and Adam try to figure out how to love one another, even though they seem to be from two completely different worlds. So the portrayal of disability in the movie, or the portrayal of Asperger's syndrome, got the film some pretty high praise because of how accurate it is. And well, Asperger's syndrome, as of 2013, is now recognized as an autism spectrum disorder. Some characteristics of Asperger's syndrome include difficulty understanding and appreciating the feelings and thoughts of others. So, for example, in the movie, Adam states that one thing about Asperger's is not knowing what people are thinking, which is a pretty concise way to put Asperger's and explain it for the audience that doesn't know. Um, Another characteristic is an extensive vocabulary and knowledge within a narrow area of interest. So Adam's highly knowledgeable in the field of outer space and optical astronomy. Uh, a couple quotes that show this are, "I have books and telescopes, star charts." Uh, and a fact he shares in the movie is that the light from two or more telescopes can produce a brighter image than one alone. And another characteristic is a rigid adherence to rules and routines. And this is shown in the movie by Adam enjoying eating macaroni and cheese every night. So the psychosocial stigma is, or one example of it is that typically characters with disabilities lack insight about themselves and other people and require emotional education. Um, so the best example I could find in the movie is how Adam, oh sorry, not Adam, Beth references the Newbery Award and she goes to explain it, but Adam already knows what it is, which kind of shows the fact that she assumed he didn't. Next one is that pity oppresses. Pity implies providing for, caring for, and protecting. And this quote and the next couple are from, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it doesn't matter. Marty, Beth's dad. He says that Adam is more like your child than anything else, and it's not fair that he should hope for something that's impossible in reference to their relationship. And then the next or the final psychological psychosocial stigma is the burden of disability is unending, and life with a disabled person is life of constant sorrow. And again, Marty said, Adam lives in another world. You don't need to make that kind of compromise, Beth. So the effect on individuals with this movie is that it humanizes people with Asperger's syndrome and it explains what it is in a fairly simple manner. As I said before, with the quote Adam, not quote, but the line Adam said about how he um he doesn't know what people are thinking oftentimes. The movie also proposes the question of how one can love another when all they see is their disability. And people with Asperger's, from what I've seen, appreciate the light in which they were shown in this film. And as for the learning experiences, I think Adam is a pretty valuable film to watch because, much like the telescopes, the character Adam enjoys so much, it provides a lens for people to look through to find an authentic representation of Asperger's syndrome. Uh, Another finding is that one isn't childish simply because they interpret and process the world differently, which was an assumption I had going in, so I don't think I had any assumptions that were challenged, but that one was reaffirmed or reinforced, I guess. And in relation to my practice as a teacher, I could very well use the lessons this film shares in patience and compassion to guide my own pedagogical approach to teaching students with Asperger's or any other autism spectrum disorder. And these are the references. Um, Thank you for watching, I guess.